Number 5, haste. Haste. You know, some people are actually in a haste, more especially when you've tested the forbidden fruit in courtship. You know that courtship when, pastors will say, don't sleep with each other, you need to know each other, at the end of the day, one thing lead to one thing, you now tested something, you begin to tell the brother that, oh, brother, don't you think we are wasting time? We've known each other, let's just get married, let's just do this thing. There is no point wasting more time. Now, the courtship gives you the opportunity to know your spouse, your intended spouse. It gives you the opportunity to know how they react to things. It gives you the opportunity to know their mindset, to know their characteristics. It gives you the opportunity to know their emotion. But when you are carried away with being in a haste, you tend to, facilitate the process before the time. And when you appear before your time, you disappear before your time. You just find out that you are not actually prepared. So don't allow yourself to be in a haste. Take your time in that courtship. Even if it takes you 1 year and 6 months, 2 years to be in that courtship, to be properly ready to take the responsibility that comes with marriage. Do it. There is nothing wrong. It is easier. It is better to separate in courtship than separating in marriage. And I tell people, if you said, oh, if I get married, if it does nonsense, I will get out of the marriage. That person has become part of your life forever, whether you like it or not. And in God's own book, there is no divorce. Leave what this generation is telling you. Let's face the reality. The generation tell you that if the person does anyhow, you can walk out of the marriage. Oh, don't die in the marriage. And I ask, what are you doing? What were you doing not to notice that this man will hit you when you get married to him? Didn't you see the sign? You should see the sign during this courtship. That's why you're not supposed to be in a haste. There is no person that can pretend for 2 years. You must see the trace. Even if he did not hit you, you will see him. But he will not caution himself. You know that this one, you have that capacity, but you are pretending. There is nobody that can be quiet with his character for 2 years. No, nobody. Let nobody deceive you. People tell you that, hey, a lady can hide her character for years old. It's a lie. 1 year, 6 months, you must see the person's character unless you are not observant enough. But if you are observant, you must surely see the person's character. So hold on, take your time, know the person's character, know how the person reacts, know how the person behaves. Ask yourself if you are actually ready for this person. And knowing that when you enter, it is forever, then you take the decision. When you take that decision, you have to take full responsibility for that decision. And that is the reality. Don't get married and start saying, oh, he chases women. Oh, the way she insults me, I don't like her. She don't respect me. If a lady is disobedient, if a lady is disrespectful, you will know during courtship period. You will see her reaction. You will see how she talks. And if you're not comfortable with it and you've corrected it and she is not correcting herself, you have the right to cut it off. You have the right. That you are in a courtship does not mean you must get married. Courtship takes you into the marriage. So you have the right to walk out. And don't make that mistake to get married to someone because you feel you are in a haste. You just have to do this and let the person not change his or her mind. At the end of the day, you find out that when you now get into the marriage, the person still changes his or her mind and the marriage ends. And you become a divorcee. It will be a record forever. Nothing takes it out. A divorcee is a divorcee. So take your time if you've not made that error.